you want my guess right off the bat... Oh, wait. Let's read the manga commit file first. Approximately noon. The victim appears to have been struck over the head with great force. Aside from that, there are no other obvious external wounds. Additionally, the victim has vomited a considerable volume of blood. Okay. This case is probably going to be a tough one. The only entrance to the rec room is the door we came in through. Furthermore, the door was blocked from the inside by a chair, making it unopenable. That begs the question, after sealing the door with a chair, how did the culprit escape from the room? I see, so the only door was sealed from the inside, and entry was impossible until I broke the glass, meaning there was no way out. In short, this was a sealed room murder. While we're on the subject, would you like me to go into a bit more detail about sealed room murders? Okay, by and large, divided into 4 major categories. A sealed room constructed from the outside after the crime has been committed. Oh, I see. Well, that's probably not what it is. A sealed room that already existed before the murder occurred. Yeah, that's what this is. The culprit uses some tool or method to target the victim from outside the sealed room, something like a remote-activated gun or firing arrows through the crack in the door. That doesn't seem probable either. The culprit is inside the sealed room when the seal is broken. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that actually does make sense. It was never a sealed room to begin with. Oh, that's also a possibility. It's probably safe to assume that we can cross it off the list. Okay. Alright, sure. However, at this stage, it's hard to say. How did the culprit construct the sealed room? We need to figure that out if we're going to reach the truth behind Ugami's deaths. She was right. This was going to be a tough mystery. I need to focus on my investigation. Not just for me, but for her. Okay. Okay, like I was going to say before, my guess right off the bat is that she committed suicide. Like, it makes sense. Well, I mean, I think it does. But there's, of course, the fact that she was hit in the back of the head or whatever. Maybe the blow to her head caused her to vomit blood. Yeah, right. I will say, though, you've taken notice of something absolutely fascinating. Not bad. Do you not think so? Okay. Alright, let's do some more clicking around the room. I already know who did it. One of those 3. I mean, they all acted like Sakura was the bad guy. Can't really say either way until I've done a little more investigation. And let me tell you this. Sakura asked all 3 of them to meet her here in the rec room. What? This morning after you brought me to the infirmary, you know me and Sakura left together, right? Well, after that, she ended up going off somewhere by herself. But later on, I saw her again, and that's when she told me that she had left notes in all of their rooms. The note said, come to the recreation room before lunch. It's true, she told me herself. I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. She said they were just going to talk and that I didn't need to worry. And yet this happened. If I just forced her not to come, none of this would have happened. Telling her not to blame herself is probably asking the impossible. This is really strange. Hey, that's... Well, yeah, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. So no one else could have gotten any. I wanted Sakura to taste it too, which is why I gave her some. But now she'll never taste it again. Come on. Red polka dot candy. Okay, I assume that's important. What's over here on the floor? Shards of glass. Oh, she was just hit over the head with a like a wine bottle. Sure. There's something else on the floor next to the glass. What is that thing? A Monokuma figure. Totally nailing that chess piece, bro. That's really weird. How about you guys? What is this? I was gonna talk to them, but then I decided I would look it over here first. And what is that? Perdulmen X. It's the protein that I can't pronounce. Looks like a bottle of protein. It's empty too. Plus, you're not seeing I like to talk about how protein could cure anything. Be careful, that's hyperbole. Yes, I know. Chem Lab A2. That doesn't make sense. On the floor around the container, there are shards of light blue glass from when I broke the door's window. What? I'm not sure specifically what it means just yet, but it wouldn't hurt to keep it in mind. I'm guessing it'll turn out to be a very important clue. Maybe you're right. Wow, I never pick any of this stuff up. Kirigiri, you're really talented. What about you, Togami? What do you have to say? What do you want? Don't get in my way. Who the hell would be stupid enough to just waltz on in and let that monster kill them? Of course not. I tore the note up and threw it away. I made no contact with Ugami whatsoever today. Is he telling the truth? I don't have any evidence to claim otherwise, though, so I'll just have to believe him for now. Yeah, thanks. Alright. He's so mean for no reason. I'm surprised someone even managed to kill Ugami. She's certainly not the kind of person who would go down easily. It most definitely would not have been easy. Both her body and spirit were... I still think it might have been suicide, but I don't... Maybe she was just strong enough to hit herself in the back of the head with a bottle, ending it quickly, but I don't know. I don't know, that's just a guess, and it's completely off the rails. Is there anything else I can look at in here? Does the clock serve any importance? Huh. Okay, how about this? Nope. Okay, what else is over here? The locker's door has been left open, and look at this on the inside. There are handprints. Here's all the dust inside the locker. It looks like prints were left anywhere it was touched. Sorry to disappoint you, but that's out of the question. Why? Recall how the room locked through the window before we broke the seal. Oh, the locker was already open. Therefore, it's not possible for someone to have been hiding in the locker when we unsealed the room. Very, very curious. Alright, anything else? There's some blood on the floor over there. I'll get to that in a sec. Oh, they all have the exact... Oh, they're different chess pieces. It's really strange. An impossible bottle. Like a ship in a bottle. One of those things. We can call them Monokuma bottles. Alright, that makes sense enough. Alright, is there another missing one somewhere else? Monokuma bottles on the cabinet. Alright. That's it then. Good enough for me. Alright, what's this on the floor? Let me click on it, please. Thank you. There's a pool of blood on the floor in front of the magazine rack. Yeah, it's like really, really far away. Why is that there? That is weird. Is there anything else? How about, oops, how about this way back here. Wait, was that not a... Oh, it wasn't a thing. Alright, how about the left side of the room? Is there anything else over here that I missed? Alrighty. Oh, that's just him. And that on the floor and this door. I think that's it. The one and only entrance to the rec room. Door doesn't have a lock, and there's no trace of the handle having been removed. One thing that sticks out is broken glass, but that's my fault since I broke it getting into the room. I also don't see any evidence of string or any other kind of contraption. There's nothing out of the ordinary about the door itself. Alrighty. Since neither the door nor the chair show any signs of having been... Okay, yeah, it had to have been from the inside. That's really strange, though. Well, Nagi, have you gotten a good look at everything? At least a cursory look. That's a bit of a fourth wall breaking, don't you think? Next are interviews. I'm on guard duty, so I can't go anywhere. So you're going to go and do it at my place. Alrighty then. Ever since we cleared the air between us, she's gotten a little pushy. Either way, she's right. We are going to need to conduct some interviews. Alright. Alright, so should we leave? Do I have to hit circle? Okay, let's leave. Alright. Hagak and Fukak. I don't know, that was weird. Okay, so they're in the dorms. Alrighty. Then where are each of their rooms? But hello. Hi. What? Who is it? A wave of sour negative energy. We're started to the hall when Fukao opened her door.
気分が悪くなるじゃない。せっかく楽しい気分なのに。
This is what enjoying herself looks like.
ちょっと話があるんだけど、まあいいかな。なんの用よ。それは。
Ack, slip of the tongue. Uh-oh. Now it's completely obvious that I was summoned too. Alright. I didn't go to the rec room. I was too afraid to go. Is that really true? I don't have any evidence. Alright. Okay, I think that's it then. Alright, Hagakure, your turn. Where are you, bruh? Where are you, bruh? There you are. In your room. Nimi-san. Where'd you hear that? Did you read my mind? Have you awoken a secret ability, dude? Anywho, I'm not the only one she invited. Ogre told me herself. She also invited both Kawa and Toads. When she invited me, I thought she delivered notes to everyone. Yeah, the note. She gave it to me in person, dude. That's when she told me. The story is obviously pretty fishy. So did you go to the rec room? Hell no, I didn't. Like I'd go see her. Okay. Last time I saw Ogre was when we brought Asahina down to the infirmary. And after that, I never saw her again. Well, then when did she give you the note? I shall have the note. Sorry, man, I don't have it. It's gone. A candy wrapper. Crap! Oh, God. Alright, Hagakure, you don't seem suspicious or anything. Trash, dude, trash. Trash forgot to throw out. The truth, I didn't go, so I'm at it. Oh, okay. Not even giving me a chance to speak, he forcefully ended our conversation and fled to his room. Says it was just a piece of trash, but it wasn't just any trash, was it? No way, brah. That was a stupid thing. What next? Sounds like we're gonna have to re-examine the crime scene. In addition to that... Yeah, it came from the chem lab. Alrighty, what first? Well, I don't suppose it matters. Let's have a raffle. Alright, where are my exclamations at? I'm also wondering, like, if I were to change the difficulty, which I haven't yet because I totally forgot. Like, would there be no exclamations? Like, would I have to remember? Because I hope not. Like, I'm still debating on whether or not to change the difficulty before the trial, and everything is strange about that. But I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to think about it some more. How did the interviews go, Naegi? I see. So all three of them, including Togami, claimed they never responded to Ugami's invitation. Someone is probably lying. In any event, I made some progress here too. Ugami's corpse, the magazine rack, and the Monokuma bottles. Okay. Let's have a look-see then. Oh, wait. Did it move? Okay, that's weird. Oh, what's that on her shoe? It's a yellow powder on her foot. Was she eating Cheetos? Maybe. Okay. The wound on her head. Take a good look. Actually, that might be too much for you. I'll explain. It seems she wasn't struck once, but twice. Huh. This is really weird. It's also really contradicting my whole suicide thing, but I'm gonna keep it in the back of my mind just in case. I mean, things have been blown way out of proportion and then come back together like that before. So, you know, just in case. Still, to think she was unable to learn so much just by examining Ugami's body, that's a feat I imagine only Kirigiri could pull off. She must be like an SHSL detective or some shit. But like, there's that thing where she asked Monokuma what he did to her body, and everything is weird. Everything is weird. Kirigiri said she found something new with these Monokuma bottles. I'm still noticing the extra lack of one of the bottles. So, did you figure it out? Is it to do with the chess pieces? Come on, Kirigiri, can't you just tell me? Sharing leads is one thing, but there's a danger in sharing the conclusions drawn from those leads. I don't want to unnecessarily influence your deductions prior to the class trial. Okay, I guess not. So it's not that you don't trust me. No retort. I do trust you to some degree. If I didn't, I wouldn't be telling you this. Alrighty then. An experiment. Should it really be tampering with the scene? Okay. Alright then. What can you do? Alright, sure. Sorry to keep you waiting. All done? Let's get started. I brought a balance back from the chem lab. We're going to compare masses. Oh. First, let's compare the masses of two unbroken Monokuma bottles. Two sides are balanced. Roughly the same. Alright, sure. Yeah, I mean, the chess pieces could, like, they could, like, tip you off, like, a couple milligrams or something like that, but I don't know. It's mostly the same. Try putting the fragments you picked up on one side of the balance. Either they'll weigh the same, or the broken bottle will weigh slightly less. Oh no, it's heavier. So I was right. Taking both the results of the experiment and the Monokuma bottle's hidden pattern in conjunction. Okay, that's nothing then. Alright, magazine rack. You were the last thing. One of the magazines is upside down. Someone put it back on the rack wrong?
ね
What? A dying message.
そうそれはだけど
Oh no. It is for certain. She's the killer. That's decisive evidence. We got her quartered now. No, we don't. That's no good. Loaded dying message. Alright. Got it. How the sealed room was constructed is still shrouded in mystery. I saw Togami in the chem lab. It would have caused more than a few problems had he spotted me, so I had to sneak in and take it.
それは
Oh yeah, that was what I was going to do next anyway. I was ready for that. Should I click on this again just in case? I guess so.
それは
Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Alright. Got it. Alright, let's head to the chem lab then. Excuse me. Just need to get to the place that I need to be at. Oh, wait. That's not what I wanted. The chem lab is over there. So give me to that teleport point. No access to the upstairs. I don't know why I wanted to look at that. I just did. Don't question me. So, you had your sights set on this chemistry lab too, did you, Naegi? Just be sure not to get in my way. Don't you mean yes, sir? Why would I say that to you? Okay, good. He didn't. Alright. Let's just do things in here. Let's look around. Looking at them again, I'm struck by just how large the chemical cabinets are. Okay. Huh. There's a large quantity of yellow powder on the floor by the cabinets. Gotta be careful not to step in it. Okay. What about this? Is this different? Broken bottle on the floor by the cabinets. Looks to be a source of the spilled powder. C4? Oh no, it's an explosion! Just kidding. I was looking around the 4th floor this morning and the lab was not in this condition then. Which means this powder was spilled right around the time the crime occurred, most likely. Alright, sure. Sounds good enough for me. Now we gotta look in A, because A2 is where the protein came from. But wait a second. There's a single bottle here labeled ChemLab C9. Oops, somebody did a bad job. How about the B? Bunch of chemicals I've never heard of. They're called reagents, compounds used to induce or check for chemical reactions in chemistry experiments. I'm surprised you can live with yourself being so ignorant. I don't think it's going a bit too far. The words of a failure. They suit you, Naegi. Come on. Anyway, what I really need to be concerned about right now is investigating the cabinet. The labels on everything in this cabinet start with the letter B. Nothing really jumps out. Alright. So our next helping of psychological abuse from Togami came from that. For no reason at all. Looks like poison and other potentially hazardous chemicals. The labels on everything in this cabinet start with the letter C. Alrighty then. ChemLab's chemical cabinet, chemical cabinet, I don't know why that's funny to me, is actually 3 separate adjacent cabinets. Cabinet A contains nutrients, B reagents, and C poisons. It's likely Ugami got her protein from cabinet A. There's something to it. I can feel it. Are you feeling it, Shulk? How about these? No, they're no different. Okay, I gotta look at these footprints. Are these footprints? They seem to have only been left in front of the left cabinet too. I need a diagram to get a better idea of how the footprints are laid out with respect to the room itself. Now you're getting the hang of things. Well, get to work. Okay. Alright, just a diagram of the room, straight up. How does this look? Not bad from Luck's view. Oh, his handwriting looks like a little baby's handwriting. Looking at it this way, it's clear that the person who left these footprints only had business in the left cabinet. Whoever it was knew exactly what they needed to do. They went straight to the cabinet, right back out. And chances are these footprints belong to you. What? No, they don't. Then give me your shoes and let me compare foot size. Alright then. It seems your feet are larger. Sadly, these footprints aren't yours. Why is that sad? Yeah, real sad. However, with footprints this clear, it should be no effort whatsoever to find out whose they are. Alright, sure. Let's just get everybody's shoes all up in this bitch. A large quantity of yellow powder was spilled in front of the chemical cabinets. I suspect it came from the broken bottle I found on the floor nearby. Additionally, someone left footprints in the powder. Going by the diagram I drew, it seems whoever they belonged to only had business in the left cabinet. On top of that, Togami says the powder was spilled around the same time the crime occurred. It's all about all rough now. Okay. That's it? Trial time? God damn, it feels like I've got less and less evidence each time. I am less prepared than I've ever been before. Well, I guess there isn't that much to this case. You guys' investigation was so dull I couldn't even stay awake. Can I do this? Y'all ready? Y'all okay if I do this? Alright, kids. Class trial time. Hurry about over to the usual place. Okay, alright. See you soon. We're already out of time. I still had a chance to figure out the sealed room trick. I guess all I can do is hope we can make something out of it during the class trial. We must. Oh my god, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. That also means I have to stop for today too. And I have to stop for the week. Because today's Friday, and I can only record 1 hour a day, and I already have plenty of extra footage to throw over the weekend. Aww, I'm very sad now. I wanted to Having heard Monokuma's summons, everyone slowly gathered in the foyer. And when we were all there, the super duper high school fighter, LMAO. A sealed room murder, LMAO. What are you LMAOing for? I just realized how awesome acronyms are. Doesn't matter how depressing something is, throw an LMAO in there, suddenly it's bright and happy. That's like everybody on Tumblr right now. For example, we found a decomposing body at our picnic, LMAO. Then what about the other way around? Doesn't matter how happy something is, throw in an FML in there and suddenly it's dark and depressing. For example, I hope I can make a whole bunch of friends, FML. You're right, that is sad, dude. Oh my god. Ah, what was that all about? Beats the hell out of me, dude. Doesn't want to beat the hell out of Sakura. How could you be so happy-go-lucky knowing you've killed another human? Stop being so... I'm suspicious of Asahina, if I'm really honest. Like, every single trial, she's been so quick to pin the blame on somebody that I can't help but be concerned. Like, what if she got so angry and all out of it that she did it and tried to pin the blame on somebody else? Like, that's that's really bad. I don't want it to be true, but it might be. Either way, we'll know soon enough. There's no changing the fact that someone among us is the culprit. Oh, God. She was stronger than any of us, and yet her murderer took her the fuck out, brah. He's here, somewhere in this room. Wow. There's only 5 of us left. Plus me is 6. Let's talk to everybody. Waste some more time. I don't get it. How can they keep a straight face knowing they're murderers? God damn. How many times do I have to say it before it gets through that thick skull of hers? There's no changing the fact that someone among us is the culprit. Alright, they're just gonna say things they've already said before. Was this a waste of time? First the justice robo crap and now this? Seriously, I didn't kill anyone, dude. Alright. well, guess that's it for this week. See you guys tomorrow, your time, in a few days, mine, for the class trial for Who Killed Ugami. I'm really, really excited to do it, but I want to do it now, but I can't. So, that's how things are. Well, oh god, I'm terrible at outros. Next time, class trial. Sakura Ugami. Who murdered her? Was it this lady, or this man, or this other man, or maybe this lady? Because I doubt this lady did it. But anyway, or was it Naegi in a fit of desperation? I don't know. It could be anything at this point. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Woo! I guess that's good enough. I mean, I don't know.